this simulation we are conducting the input output characteristics of a BJT bipolar junction transistor. So to first we need to place the components. Go to place and go to components, and now you need to select the transistor. So go to transistor and select 2N2222A transistor, which is given in the observation book. Select it, place it on layout, and now we need two voltage sources to calculate the input characteristics. Therefore go to source and go to power source and select the DC power and press OK. Place it on the layout, and if we need two, so again select the DC power source and place it. And now we need a ground. Go to basics, or just go to all groups and here type ground. You will get to place it on the layout. Now make the connections. Connection is over. Now change the labeling of the voltage source V1 and V2. Now the V1 is VBE, base to emitter voltage. So go to label and change it to VBE. And the voltage that we need to give in the input characteristics is 0.5. Therefore change the voltage source also to 0.5. Next V2 is VCE and its voltage is 5. Therefore change the voltage to 5 and label to VCE. Now to calculate the input characteristics, to see the simulation of input characteristics, go to simulate, go to analysis and go to DC sweep, and now select source 1 as VBE, and you need to give a start value of 0 and stop value as 1 and the increment value as 0.01. Since we are using the two sources, you need to select the use source 2 also. Then select VCE. Its start value is from 2 and stop value is 20, and the increment you need to give is 2, and press simulate. You can see the graph has been the simulation graph has been obtained. Now to change the, before the calculating the simulation, you need to first adjust the output. So go to simulate, analysis, DC sweep. In this after setting the sources, you need to go to output and you need to select the IC. You need to select IC. If sometime it will not be appearing, so it will be like this. So you need to go select IC and add. The blue means the blue indication represent it has been selected. After that apply simulate. Now we will get the output. Now to sometimes the labeling of the means X and Y axis will not be the same, so just click on the label and change it to current IB amperes. Okay. Then you can change this also. Everything on the graph you can change. DC out input characteristics. Input characteristics. Okay. Now you can give your name something you want. Now to calculate the output characteristics, you need to change the voltage source, that is VBE to IB of 10 microamperes. So delete the VBE and go to place, go to components and go to sources, then DC, you'll get DC current. Select all family. If you are not getting, select all family and type DC current. You will get. Place it on the layout. Now make the connections. Now to change the layout, change the labeling of the current, go double click on the element and you will get change the I1 to IB and the value to 10 micro. Since you can see here it is showing amperes in amperes, so just click the down arrow, it will change to microampere. You need to give 10 microampere, so give the value 10 and press OK. It has been changed. Now the VC value here you should keep is 1 volt, so change the 5 volts that was given for input to 1, then press OK. Now to calculate the output characteristics, go to simulate, go to analyze, go to DC sweep, and now you should give the, sometimes this IB will not be selected, VC will be selected, so select the IB and keep the start value as 0 and stop value as 1 and increment of 0.01 and select the source 2 and select VCE. And since here the voltage source is 1 volt, so we need to start the start value from 0.1 and the stop value as 1 volt. The increment is 0.1 and press simulate. You will get the graph. Now to change the labeling, double click on the voltage and convert this voltage into current. Current of IC and labeling as here and press apply. Okay, then you should change this DC transfer also. You should keep to output transfer characteristics. Output characteristics. Output characteristics. Press apply and OK. Now we have get the input and output characteristics of a BJT.